So EILA saw something shiny, and we need to go and see what it is. I think so. What's up everybody, welcome to the Life of a Board Gamer. My name is Daniel and today we are continuing our story of EILA and something shiny. Today we are playing the chapter 1, The Forest, and this is the first time that we even have a prologue thing, so a little booklet I'm going to show you in a second from the top down view. So the story will continue and then we have the ending. Now we are going into more complicated territories, so to say. So things are now ramping up. There's way more cards here. There's way more different routes that you can take than from the chapter 0. But it's still sort of an introductory game. And yes, we are playing the easy way. So yeah, let's get down to the table and let me quickly explain you what we are going to be doing in chapter 1 called The Forest. Okay, the setup is same as the last time. We have some cards over here. Here we have our trusted deck of items, and if we didn't acquire any items in chapter 0, but in chapter 1 or any subsequent chapters, if we acquire any of these items, we're going to store them, we're going to use them each game, so that's a valuable thing to know. Again, we have 7 days and we need to deliver 3 carrots, 2 golds and 1 magical stone. We have 4 heart tokens in this one, and everything else stays the same as from the chapter 0. Now, as I mentioned, in chapter 0 there is no such thing, but over here we can see the advanced thing where you need to put more carrots, more magical stones, but we're not going to play that because I don't want to play this multiple times. I want to win it on the first try, and usually the easy way. It's beatable, way easier than the regular one. And now this is the first time that we have a prologue, sort of an introductory story to the game. So I'm gonna flip it through it, read it a little bit. So basically, EILA saw something and she says, "Oh, what's that shiny place? I really want to go up there." And the tree chuckles at her, and "You want to reach the peak, don't you?" the tree says. "Here, take this and prepare for your journey." And EILA gets her backpack. Basically, that backpack is this thing over here. This is the box where we are going to store all our collected items throughout the game. And I've also got another present for you. "Oh, what is that?" EILA says. "Not so fast, my dear. I'll give it to you once you get everything ready. So go look for food, coins and magical stones, then you're all set." And over here it explains us what we do in this game. So we need to submit 3 carrots, as I already mentioned everything. We have none of the starting resources, and chapter components are goal cards and event cards from 101 to 128. So that is that. We have set up everything and we are ready to go. What are the goal cards? I'm a little bit confused now. I don't think we have a habit cards, we have advanced event cards. What are the goal cards? Now I'm a little bit confused. What are the goal cards? Yeah, but these are all the cards that we get, plus these over here, of course. So yeah, that's it. Let's start, and of course once we finish it we're gonna read the ending of this little booklet. And it's there's a little bit more to read in here. Also, some of you maybe noticed in chapter 0, I guess most of you didn't, but there's little EILA right up there, right up here, over here. There's little EILA. I got that plushie when I did a Kickstarter review preview of the game, and of course we need to put our 4 little hearts. Now the hearts usually in this game they come as a cardboard coins, but I had these little wooden hearts that match almost identically these tokens, so I'm using everything because all the other components are wood, so it would be a shame if these hearts wouldn't. So yeah, let's start. Chapter 1, The Forest. Everything stays the same. We start from the card 1 and go after that. So what a beautiful world. EILA, shall we start preparing for your journey? So We can relax for a bit at first, and we can gain 3 energy, or we can get 2 knowledge and explore the forest and take 2 knowledge. Now, I guess we are going to get some carrots. So I think energy is not, I mean, it's good, but still, either way, we take card 110, the blue 110, and put it in the future. But I'm going to take 2 knowledge. I have a feeling that this knowledge is going to be very useful to us. And this card goes in the past, it just shows up once, and the card 110 goes to the future. And then the next card goes. Harvesting carrots. As previously, we can harvest if we have items that we don't have tools to harvest, and we get 1 carrot only, and it goes in the, wait, it does, yes, of course, it goes in the future. And the next card goes. Now this first pass will just probably we're just going to do a few things, and that's that. So we can work part-time and earn coins. So if we spend energy, we can earn 3 coins, but we don't have any energy, so we're just going to spend 1 coin on it. And let's go through the next card. Mr. Deer's grocery. Oh, Mr. Deer again. So now check out this thing over here. We have a C option. A C option means if we do this, we discard this card, otherwise it will come back and back. We can pay 3 coins and we can purchase an item if we want to. So that's a nice thing, but we don't have right now. So, and there's little icons what we can purchase. So we can purchase either a toolbox, a rope, or a magnifying glass. So we don't know what they do. I mean, they will help us in a way in some cards through the future, but we'll have to see. So for now, we only have coins for carrots, carrots for coins, and we are going to actually sell our 1 coin and get us 1 carrot, because I'm a little bit afraid if we don't get carrots, we don't have any energy, we're gonna have to use our health, and we don't want to start that right away. So wait, so where am I? You are lost your way. So EILA is lost. And we either take 2 fear or get rid of 1 of these. But since we need 1 magical stone at least. Oh, I forgot, we have to deliver at least 1 thing over here. Oh, this is going to be tricky. So, but if we get 5 of these here, we can get 1 magical stone, right? So maybe we can take 2 fear for now. We don't have any fear, so we're just gonna take 2 fear. Maybe next time we're gonna pay the knowledge or something. And yeah, that one. Yeah, if we gave 1, then it would go away, but the knowledge. But let's take some fear, and then we can get rid of it maybe in the next turns when we acquire some cards, stuff like that. So great tree help. So living in the forest could be tough. Is there anything I could do for you? So this one either gives us 3 carrots and card 112, or we can get 1 knowledge and the card 113. So I'm gonna take 3 carrots because carrots create energy and that's what we need. And 3 carrots, and that means that card 112 goes in the future, and this one goes over here. So it was a one-time thing. And of course, before I reveal the card, I'm gonna spend 2 carrots to create 1 energy, just so I can free up some space for potential future things. I'm starving. Do you have an extra food to spare? A squirrel requests us some food. So we can do that later, or we can give her 1 food and take a card 124, and we are going to give her a food. We're going to feed poor squirrel and put the card 124 as our next card. Because it's a red one, it's automatically next one, and we can actually just, I don't know why I put it there, we could just like turn it right away. So you saved my life, says Squirrel, and she's very appreciative, and we earn a card 114. So, but why is this one going over here and then it gives us 114 card? Now that's a weird thing. I think this might be some error or something. So, this is weird. This card feels like it should not do that. If it gives you a blue card, it usually goes, you know, like this in the past. I think I saw something on a BGG. Let me quickly check it out. And I apologize, but I think I saw something that there is some like a mistake or something, but I thought it was later in the chapter, so I'm gonna explore it later. And for now, let me just quickly check out. Okay, so we have a rulebook here, like revised edition. Oh my god, I'm not signed in and I forgot what's my... So revise the typo on page 9. No, this is just revising the typo. Come on. Let me just quickly check out the forums. Maybe they say something about forums. Let me search card 124. This card should not come back here for any reason. Wait, card 124. Okay, so there is errata for it, card 124, exactly that one. So let me just see what it is. Please correct inside to instead to avoid confusion. So let's see what happens. So okay, so first of all, thanks for your support. Yeah, I found it. I'm sorry, I'm probably not going to cut this one out. I mean, it's part of the process. Deal with it. So setting up acquired habit cards in a new chapter, acquiring an item among choices. Besides, we are sorry that we are printing mistake for card 124. This event should be placed to the past, left, instead to the future, right. So yeah, basically, as I thought, this card should have a yellow thing over here signed. Let me just move this aside. So this should be a yellow arrow showing to the left, like these things. So this should go to the past. It is a unfortunate misprint, but we catched it right away. I mean, it's unintuitive to get this card over here because we already earned card 114. So yeah, most unfortunate, but yeah, okay, still we have a card 114. We can proceed with our play. Next one, Great Tree Company. Have a picnic. So what we can do, we have a picnic under a great tree and we can earn 1 carrot and 1 energy, or we can take talk with the great tree for one of these knowledge tokens, or we can take a nap and remove 2 fear. And I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take a nap and I'm gonna remove these 2 fear we earned. I'm gonna put this one over here, and then we have the last card, and the last card says, so we can cook. It says cook me anything, and it can turn 1 carrot into 1 energy, which is of course double the better than this one. So we are going to do that. We are going to spend 1 carrot to create 1 energy, and that is that. This card goes over here. Now we need to provide some of these resources, and we have 1 carrot. You need to give at least 1 or 2. You can't put 3 or more, so we're gonna put 1 carrot over here, and that is that. The first day ends. We put this one over here. We reshuffle the deck with all the new different cards, all the great cards, and we are going to wait. I'm looking at the cards. That should not be the thing. I don't know. I need to know what will be the first card. Even though I can see it when I put it there, I see that it was the yellow one, but still. So yeah, let's see what happens. So we can spend 1 energy to get 3 coins. Now that's good because If we get those coins, we can buy that item when that card shows up. But if we need food, what are we going to... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to spend this energy and earn myself 3 coins. So yeah, let's do it like that. And of course this card goes into the past and the next one comes. And right away, it's a card for purchasing items. So we need 3 coins and we are going to pay 3 coins. So we can now purchase a basket or toolbox, actually a rope or magnifier. Now I know that we found a thing or something where the toolbox was needed to dig up like a crazy amount of carrots, and that way we can, with this card we can change. No, but once we purchase it, this card goes away and we take a 111 card. But I presume it's just basically this card without this bottom section. So yeah, I'm gonna take a toolbox. I'm gonna purchase the toolbox, and this one goes in the past and we get the card 111 for the future. And let's see what the toolbox says. So the toolbox says a variety of useful tools for manual labor. Now I'm just gonna keep them somewhere aside, maybe not in a view. I'm just gonna keep them in front of myself, and I'm gonna show you when I'm using it, so you know I have them, stuff like that. So let's see, the next card is we are lost again. We can again take 2 fear, or we can lose 1 knowledge. You know what? I'm gonna lose 1 knowledge just to get rid of this card, because once we lose a knowledge, this card goes over here. I don't want to deal with it anymore. I guess it will just make more sense to do that. And we can suddenly a rain starts falling, and we can spend 1 energy and take cards 115 and 16, or we can lose 1 health and take cards 115 and 16. And we spent our energy for the coins to purchase the toolbox, which means that we need to lose 1 heart, which is most unfortunate. I hope this will not kill us. And this card goes here, and cards 15 and 115 and 16 go in a deck. Wow, this is going to be a tough one. So if we lose, you're probably not gonna see it. So 109, we can cook carrots for energy. We don't have any carrots, we have nothing because the cards didn't smile upon us. They did at first, but then later they didn't. So yeah, guidance. Building a habit keeps you grounded. So we can start exercising and take card HO1, or we can learn planting and take card HO2. So learn planting, I guess we earn some carrots, and we need carrots for this thing over here. So let's go learn planting. I have a toolbox, so I guess it might be of a help. So this card goes over here, and we take a card HO2. And where do I put these cards? Oh my god. Let me just quickly check out through the rules. Habit cards and advanced event cards look like other event cards. Be careful not to mix them up. Yeah. So the habit cards, we have a little glossary here somewhere. Let me just quickly refer it. Oh yeah. Find the corresponding number card from the habit card deck and put it on top of the upcoming deck. This will become the next card to be revealed. So basically it's the same as these ones. I will just put it on top of the deck, which means I draw it first and then reveal it. And we reveal planting. So we can plant in a leisurely way and earn us 3 carrots, or we can spend 1 knowledge. And since we have the correct item, as you can see, let me just show it to you a little bit closer. So these are the same icons, and that means that we can spend 1 knowledge and we can earn 7 carrots. And let's earn 7 carrots because I can turn them into a lot of energy. The cook has already passed, that one that cooks carrots for 1 carrot, 1 energy. We already spent that one, it's gone, but still I am going to spend right away. Since I put them in here, then I can spend them anytime throughout my gameplay to make 1 energy just to get these things done over here, and then this one goes in the future. And card 108 comes and it says Great Trees Company. Oh, so that's the one where we can earn carrots or knowledge or -2. So we already have the energy and we have lots of carrots. In the next turn we're gonna have even more energy because I'm waiting for that 1/1 cooking. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take 1 knowledge, because that card where I cook carrots like crazy with this item, that's just awesome. So we're going to take 1 energy, and the next card goes and says that I can dig even more carrots. So I can dig out 3 carrots because it is again that toolbox item. So we are going to take out 3 more carrots. Now I have 8 carrots and that's enough. That's like a huge amount of carrots. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend these 4 carrots. Not 4, there's only 1 card left. So I'm just gonna spend 2 carrots because I need 2 for this. So I'm gonna spend 2 carrots and make 1 energy out of them. And that is done. And the last card is 114. That's a blue card that we didn't see yet. Birdie's Request. Oh yes, we have the correct item again. This is so good. The wind nearly blew away our nest, so promise to come back later. Think of ways to improve the nest, so we can spend two knowledge to improve her nest, or we can use a tool to rebuild the nest for 1 energy. And we are definitely going to do that. And this card goes over here and we take card 125, and it's the next card that we pull out, and it says the birds appreciation. Thanks, you're really kind, EILA. Take card 118. So we take card 118 and we are done. So the next thing I'm about to do is I'm gonna spend these 2 to create another one of these. And now, since it's the end and everything, I am going to deliver 2 carrots up here, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. And what I'm going to do then is spend 1 energy because the second day is over. And we just shuffle our cards and the day 3 starts, and now we have a really crazy amount of new cards in, and I think some nice things are gonna show up. As I said, I already played through chapter 0 and chapter 1 a few times, but it was so long ago I really completely forgot what items do we need, but luckily the toolbox was a right option. At least for this chapter. Maybe in the future chapters we won't have that many use of it. So working part-time or working like crazy, but we need coins. We need lots of coins. We're gonna get carrots, I know that, so I'm gonna spend this 1 energy to earn us these 3 coins, and we're going to see how that goes. And yeah, this one goes over here. The next one shows up, and it's again another Great Tree Company. What are we going to do? I think 1 knowledge is enough for this round, so I'm gonna take 1 carrot and 1 energy. I guess we are going to need energy, and I don't know if we need that many carrots. What if the one where we get like a gazillion carrots come up right now, you know? So let's just spend 2 carrots and make 1 more energy out of them, just so I have more energy. So card 111, as I thought it was the same card, but just without the bottom thing when we bought our toolbox. And basically over here we can change carrots into gold coins and gold coins into carrots, but we are not going to do any of that. For now I'm good like this. I want to have coins for this thing over here. Oh boy. But we do need a knowledge, because we need this thing over here. We need 1 of the magical stones, and we need 5 of the knowledge books tokens. I completely forgot about it, so we're gonna have to invest heavily. So since we have a toolbox, we can dig out 3 carrots, a 1, a 2, a 3 carrots. So that's that. The card 109, so we can cook carrots for energy. Let's do that. Let's acquire a little bit more energy if possible. I think we're gonna need it. So then this crazy card came where we can get like a gazillion carrots, and I spent 1 knowledge and we need knowledge for magical stones. Yeah, so I earned 3 carrots, but I actually can only put 2 here. I could discard some of these coins to put carrots, but I don't want to do that yet. So yeah, next card, this one goes here, and this one, this one stays here. Okay, so the light rain, so I can run back home at once. So it's again a rain thing where when I lose this health token. But this time we have lots of energy at our disposal. I thought this would come in handy, and we take cards 119 and 120. And this one goes over here. So 119, 120 go up here. And we have a card 116. It's Dr. Owl's Nook. So what can we do? We can climb using bare hands for 3 energy. If we bought a rope instead of the toolbox, we could do this for 1 energy. Or if we had a spyglass magnifier, actually, we could look for a secret passage. Or we can just walk away. We have 4 options. We can do this. We can do it like this. I will spend 2 carrots to make 1 energy, and then I will spend, because you know it's the owl, and I'm be honest, I kind of remember that owl has like a gazillion of books at their disposal, so I want to do that. So yeah, we're gonna spend 3 energy tokens to climb up there using our own hands, and we're gonna take card 126. So we take a card 126, and it's Dr. Owl's offer. So Dr. Owl offers us to pay for a lesson. If we give 2 coins, we can get 2 books, or we can just get 1 book just like that. But we have enough coins. We can only put 1 here. That's okay. So I'm gonna spend 2 coins for 2 knowledge books, because knowledge is power. No, because we need knowledge books. We need books to win this scenario. And this one goes over here, so we can, when we find it again, we can climb it for. So we now know that we need like a lot of carrots for lots of energy. And card 118. Oh dear lord, the teddy is trapped, so we can help him now with 2. If we had a rope, we could use 1 energy, but for 2 energy we could help him. But we're gonna leave him alone now, because we can't help him. We don't have that many energy. And since it was the last card before we go to the next step, I'm just gonna spend 2 carrots to create 1 energy, because we're gonna need it for all these things. And so yeah, I'm going to give up 1 coin up here for this turn, and then I'm gonna give you 1 energy here. So day 3 is over, and then we are going to shuffle all these cards, and we are going for a day 4. So I need 1 coin, and I need at least 2 knowledges. I mean, if I get lots of carrots, it now all depends. If I get cards in the correct order, I know what I want to do. I know what cards are in here, and if I get them in correct order, I'm even going to sacrifice some of my health if I want to, just to be able to win it. But yeah, let's see what happens. Let's start. 100 and card 100. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. So we're gonna spend 1 health because we don't have any energy, and gain a card 122 into the future. So a shower. the rain is getting heavier. So now the rain is getting again heavier and heavier, and this one goes over here. And the next card is Dr. Zawal's Nook, and it just showed up in a most wrong time. If this was one of the last cards, that would be okay. Oh boy, so we can do nothing, we can just walk away, we can't climb it. So yeah, if this was the card that came up first, it would be way easier to do stuff. But what can you do, right? So we're gonna do what? So energy and everything. If I pull out 7 carrots now, I can put them on here and just exchange a bunch of them for energy. But then I would spend one of the books. Oh boy, this is a tough one. So yeah, okay, let's do it. Let's spend 1 knowledge to get 7 carrots. A 3, 3 more and 1 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 carrots. And this one goes over here. I of course have a toolbox, you already know that, I don't have to go through it. And we're going to spend 4 carrots to create 2 energy. I know this was not maybe the wise move. I think there's a card to do these things better, but I don't want to risk it to lose them, because I might get like tons of gold in here, then I have to waste these, you know, stuff like that. See, like this. And what I actually need is just 1 coin from the relax for this one over here. So I'm just gonna take 1 coin. I'm not going to spend any more of these, because there's probably some more rain or something, or I don't know. I just have a feeling that I'm gonna need more of these energy tokens. Oh, here comes the wolf. Hey, where do you think you're going? Give me your money or I'll eat you alive. So we can give him 1 coin, the only one we have, and gain 1 fear, or we can hand in our wallet, or we can go and intimidate. You got intimidated by the wolf. So we're gonna do that. I'm going to get intimidated by the wolf, and I'm going to take 2 fear, and this card will stay in the deck. As you can see, both arrows show right, so this wolf will show up constantly, and I will have to deal with it. Oh Lord, this is going to be a fun trip. So 118 card, a bear is here, we can help him out. And yes, I'm going to spend 2 energy to help him and take a card 127. So we take a card 127, it's the next card that we flip. And Teddy's gratitude. I am glad you're safe now. I owe you my life, he says. Please accept this, and he gives us 2 carrots that I will immediately exchange for 1 energy. And we get a card 121, and this one goes in a past. It does not show up anymore. 121 goes in the future. I hope it's something good to help us. And oh boy, let's take card 109. Yeah, that's the card I was looking for. So I'm going to spend 3 carrots to make 3 energy tokens. I'm just preparing myself for inevitable. So yeah, when that owl comes, I want to earn those books. I want to have 5 books and turn them into magic stone and just be done with it. Okay, so we can dig out 3 new carrots, which is awesome. 1, 2, 3 new carrots, because we have a toolbox with us. And 1 to the last card, there's 1 more card there. So, oh, it's that 3 again, and I'm gonna take a nap under the shade just to get rid of these 2, because if I would take 1 knowledge, I would have to remove 1 of these, and I don't feel like doing it. Like, it's a bit of a risky move, but I hope that that wolf card will not show up so soon, and that I'll have time to collect more of these. Yeah, this goes in the future. Be able to collect more of these knowledge tokens. And then we have this one that turns into coins, and then we can pay coins for the wolf if it shows up at first just to get one. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pay 2 carrots to get 2 coins. So that way when the wolf shows up, I can surrender my wallet to the wolf and survive. And that is that. We are at the end of it. I will turn 1 coin in, and then I will give you 1 energy. The day 4 is over. We only have 3 more days, but I hope that Teddy gave us a good card, you know. Whatever it is in that card, whatever that card is, I hope it is good. And I really do hope that that wolf card shows either right away, and then that tree to remove that. I don't know what I want. I don't want a wolf to show up first. I don't want it, because I want him to show up last, because that way I can get all the necessary knowledge tokens. So yeah, let's start day 5. Day 5 starts great. We can earn some, and I guess that rain will probably get heavier and heavier. So yeah, let's do that. Let's switch carrots for more energy tokens, just because I have a feeling that rain will show up again. There are still some cards here. Okay, and this one goes in the future. And then we have this, an evil omen. Of course it's an evil omen. So we get 1 fear token. We get card 123 into the future. And we get card 128 to look at it right away. It have to be our next card. And at least this one goes, I guess. No, that was not the card the bear gave us. And the evil omen says heavy downpours. So we either lose 2 energy. Luckily I predicted that, so we lose 2 energy or health, so I'm gonna lose 2 energy. I don't want to lose health and get stuck at 1 health. That's like, and this card will come back over and over again, which means that we need to finish this game quickly, or else we are going to be dead. HO2 means that we get like gazillion carrots, but we only take 3. I don't want to give them any more knowledge tokens. Where is that owl? I want that owl to show up, and I want to take my 2 knowledge tokens and then just take 1 from the tree and be done with it. So yeah, H2, come on, be the owl, be the owl. Yes! Oh boy, so much luck in this one. And mind you, I don't see the number of the cards that shows up. What I see in front of me is this, so I don't know how this happened, but this is so great. So I spent 3 energy tokens, and I get the owl. That's card 126, and then I pay her. Oh my god, I forgot she asks for coins. I totally forgot about it. Luckily I have 2 coins that I prepared to pay the wolf, and I get 2 of the knowledge tokens, which is fine by me. That when I see that 1 tree, I will just take, and this one goes over here, and this one goes over here. As soon as I find that tree, I will get 1 more knowledge and exchange it for this one, and we are done. I can even lose 1 health. I'm okay with it. I will still be alive, but the mission will be done. And oh my god, it's that tree! Now this is some luck. I don't know how else to say it, but this is some luck going on over here. So basically I will take it for that 1 knowledge, and what I'm about to do before continuing, I am going to spend these 5 knowledge tokens to do this exchange and gain us 1 magical stone. Magical stones are kept here, and I'm just going to exchange 2 of the carrots for 1 energy, just so I have it for whatever reason. And let's continue. And oh, what we have here? Oh, okay. So we can exchange carrots for gold, so we can pay a bad wolf a price. We can surrender our wallet to a bad wolf. And over here I'm just going to take 1 more coin. So that means I shouldn't have taken that coin from the... You know, you can't remember every card in a deck, but I wonder where... What card was the bear from there? 121. Did we get that 1 card? I'm wondering what that card is. 121. It still didn't show up. So 120. 120 is a bad wolf. So we are going to surrender our wallet, gave him just one coin, and we are going to receive one of these tokens. But it doesn't really matter because we have the last ingredient to fulfill it, the mission and everything. Oh, and here is the bear card, 121. So, oh my god! Oh my god, this is such a great card. If I only knew. See, the friendship card, what it says is, if we have 3 of these skulls, we have 2 unfortunately, but if we had 3 and we could get rid of it, we would get one of these stars and we would accept this. I mean, we can still do that actually. The rule says that you can remove, no, if you can't remove all of it, there is some exception to these rules. Let me just quickly check it out. Oh, of course. If we need to remove stuff, and let's say, for example, if it says remove 3 energy, we only had 2, we could not go through the card. I'm sorry, my allergies are itching my nose like crazy. But basically it says, you may choose an option with -2 effect even if you have only 1. It says like -2 skulls if you only have 1. So basically we can choose this effect. It's a gift from the bear. So all along we didn't have to go for like 5 of these. We could just wait for the bear and help him out. So basically the bear gets rid of all of these tokens. We earn another of these, one of these stars, and we earn an item that looks like I don't know what it is. So okay, so it's a pendant. We earn a pendant from the bear. It's a pendant of friendship, I presume. And it's a pendant, a gift from a squirrel, birdie, and a little bear. It seems to possess some magical powers. So I guess we're gonna need it for the future. And now we have a pendant and a toolbox to carry out from mission to mission, which is really nice. And the bear goes over here. And the last card of the deck is 102. And we can just take 3 carrots or just 1 carrot. It doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna take 1 carrot to be done with it. I apologize. And yeah, what happens is we surrender our 1 star, and we have to surrender 1 energy, and we don't have to shuffle anymore. We are done. We are finished. We managed to score a toolbox and a pendant in the chapter 2. As I mentioned, this is still an introductory chapter, but still there is so many things left unexplored. Like, what are these cards? These cards we know is the owl, but what about these? All of these cards, H1, we never took it. I guess we never will see it. So that's all the things that you can do. What the rope does, what's the magnifier for? You know, I mean, we know what the rope is to get easier to climb up to the owl, but still. So yeah. That's the end. We won. Let's check out the ending book and let's see what the story says. So there's a present waiting for us by the tree, as we already mentioned, and there's heavy rains and there's lightnings, and part of the branch, part of the tree, a big branch just almost hit us, but I guess the tree saved us, or it didn't. It gets darker and darker. We are kind of trapped beneath the tree, and we are sad and wake up and we see again a mountain in a distance, and the tree, I guess the tree is dead. It looks like she's sobbing. The EILA is like she's like, I don't know, she's sobbing. She saw a branch and a tree. I guess the tree is asleep or he's dead. This turns out to be a very sad story. So she's all cried up, but there's still a gift, and in there, as a gift for her, it's her cap, it's her helmet, or however you want to call it. You can see it up there if you want it. I can bring the plushie to see you up close. Let's bring, okay. And the last gift that she got from a tree was this little helmet of sorts for her. And yeah, use a pencil to record the completion The completion of chapters 0 and 1 in the diary. Yeah, I forgot completely to mention because it was not necessary until now. We have a little diary here, no spoilers in here, so no worries, where actually this is everything you need, and you have multiple pages for multiple plays, but actually you will record what chapters you have finished and what items did you manage to get throughout it, and what cards you managed to unlock, stuff like that, you know. And you will keep everything notepad logged here for future plays. So I'm going to do that off the camera. It's really not necessary to use for you to see me how I log everything, and it just tells you to put all the cards with these bags in like in her backpack. And yeah, that is basically that was chapter 1, the forest. Unfortunately, the tree died. This took a sad turn. I didn't expect that to happen. But I guess the tree is dead, and now all she can do is go and see what's that shiny thing on a mountain up there. And of course, yeah, I wanted to show you the plushie. Wait a second. So, I got this as a part, so I'm gonna show it like here. So I got this little cool plushie, and it is so gorgeous that I just decided that I want to keep it for myself, because it looks so cool. And you even can take off her helmet if you want to, this cap or helmet or whatever it is, hat, whatever it is. I mean, she looks so cool. She doesn't have the backpack though, but she has this little like a baggy thingy over here. I don't know, it's just such a great plushie. I know I'm a 40-year-old male who goes bananas about the plushies, but it just looks so cute. I mean, what can you do, right? So yeah, that was EILA and Something Shiny chapter 1, the forest. The tree is dead, and I guess we are going to explore and see what's there on mountains, what's that shiny thing going on. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Thank you for subscribing, for liking this video, for leaving comments. Leave me a comment down below. What do you think is going to happen in a chapter 2? And if you want to see what happens in a chapter 2, 3, 4, 5, how many is 5? If you want to see what happens, you can support me on Patreon, because all of the episodes are on Patreon right away, like a Netflix style. I'll just give you all at once, and you can binge watch it if you want to. And yeah, that is that. Thank you for considering supporting me on the Patreon. Thank you for everything, and please do join me in a chapter 2 called The Factory. And until then, pozdrav.